Hi, it is Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I am in a really good mood right now. Sorry, I had to put some lip gloss on because we can't have no chapped lips around here. But look, I just watched this video on YouTube, and don't worry, I'm going to link the video in the description. But look, I know we're all tired. We are tired of working these jobs. I just went to a staffing agency today and I haven't even started working, but I know that I'm about to get started soon, maybe Monday. So I'm just I want to prepare. I really don't want to work at all, but I have bigger plans. I'm sure that since you're watching this video, that you also have bigger plans and you don't want to be stuck to a job that isn't really serving you the lifestyle that you want. So I learned some things and I want to share them, but at the same time, this is going to be something that I document on my page. I'm so excited. So let me think. You know what? This video is going to be how to escape the matrix, how to escape survival mode, and move to freedom. So this is what we're going to do, me and you. We're doing this together, okay? We have to. So once you start the job, if you're already in the job, for me, I'm starting it, so I'm going to say that. Once you start the job, remember that this job is temporary. This job is not permanent. This job is just to get you the needs that you have now, which for me, I need stable housing. So once I start this job, it is just to fund my needs for that so that I have somewhere to stay. But think of the job as a temporary spot to fund the needs that you have now so that you can do the lifestyle that you desire. So I need a house. The job will be to just secure housing, have a little bit of stability. But it is so that I can do goals that I actually have, which is content creation. Kind of doing that right now. But anyway, that's what I want to do. I want to be a content creator. But right now I need some stability. So that's what this job is for. It is just so that I have a little bit of stability so that I can do content lifestyle that I desire. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that I lock that in. I'm trying. It's so easy once you're in the workplace. You're doing that every day. It is so easy to forget and let other things influence your decisions. So I'm going to make sure. That's exactly why I actually wrote it down, because I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. That's another thing. Put it in writing. Everything that you want to do, ideas you come up with, put it in writing. So number 2, whatever it is that you want to do to live the lifestyle that you desire, whether it's content, business, whatever it is, make it fun. I feel like that's so important because that's the reason why I even do content. It's because it's fun. It really is. I don't just make content that would stress me out and it's too much for me. I do what's fun. And so I think that's really important. Make your goal fun. Whatever it is, make sure it's fun so that you can keep doing it and you'll be excited to come back to it. The next thing, oh my God, that's why I'm linking this video because it is just so good. But kind of reiterating a lot of the points in that video, but he said, if you can put in 60 hours for a job, that's definitely full time right there. If you can put in 60 hours for a job, why can't you do the same for your goals? Especially when the job is paying minimum wage and you're over here giving maximum effort. Hey, I'm guilty too. But that's just something to really consider. I'm sitting here putting in all these hours for a job, giving maximum effort, and I'm not even getting paid the same amount of effort that I'm putting in. I'm not getting paid for that. I'm getting paid under that. So I really think you should shift that mindset from giving maximum effort for minimum wage to match the wage. You are getting paid minimum wage, so give minimum effort. Your goals are big. That's where you want to put your maximum effort towards, is the goals. Because you only have so much energy. There's only so much time in the day, and you only have so much of your capacity to do things. So if you're working, let's just say you're working an 8-hour shift and you do that every day, while you're pursuing your goals, put the least amount of effort towards what's just for stability needs. There's only so much time in the day. You only have so much energy. So put the max of your effort and time, your energy, put that into what's actually going to fund the lifestyle that you want. And then put minimum effort towards the job, because the job is just a placeholder. It's not the permanent life decision. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't even put too many in the one that's just temporary. Put more of your eggs into the one that is permanent. So, like that example. Let's say I got 4 eggs and I got 2 baskets. One is the temporary basket, the other is the permanent. Put 1 egg inside of the temporary basket and put the other 3 inside of the permanent one. When you create for others, you in turn create for yourself. So whether you're doing content, you are starting a business, whatever it is, when you do for others, you're essentially doing for yourself. That's a mindset that I'm trying to lock in. He said, service first, money cares for itself. I like that. I already do this one, but it's something that I want to remember. So I put most important and I underlined it right here. But protect your energy at all costs. Don't let people at work drain you and influence your mind, because they do. Remember, I worked a lot of jobs and it's just common. People talk about each other at work. They talk about politics, partying, just there's nothing wrong with those conversations, but when you come into agreement with them by engaging with them in the conversation or even just listening, it affects your energy, it drains you. So you want to protect as much energy as you can so that you can put it towards your goals. I feel like that's a lot of the reason why we get off of work and we're so tired and we can't even pour into ourselves. I feel like a lot of that has to do with how much we let in, or how much we let influence us at work. Other people, drama, stress. So that's something I want to remember when I go to work, is I have to be careful of what I let influence me. Conversations, stress, all of it. I have to protect my energy at all costs. That's a little bit challenging. So I think what I'm going to have to do is keep journaling. I'm going to have to bring my journal with me to work. I don't really have the full picture of how I'm going to incorporate that. But I'm already pretty good with not engaging in conversations that are toxic. I usually disengage from stuff like that. And then the next, I hope I didn't show the little note down here. Oh well. Anyway, the last tip is to do it tired. Oh my God. There's too many things on here that was not meant to be said. Oh well, it's fine. If you paused the video and looked at my notes, whatever. You didn't see that. Anyway, so the last step is do it tired, do it sad, do it angry, just do it. I like that. I'm pretty much just making this video so that I'm trying to make it happen, because I am so tired of struggling. I'm so tired of constantly chasing stability that I really should already have. I'm tired of not having my own place, being in hotels. Tired of people giving me all these false promises that they would be there for me, they would help me in my life. And then when push came to shove, nobody's there. Nobody's helping me. It's not even out of entitlement that they should help me, but it's a lot of the time that people offer to help. People will go out their way and tell you how they're going to be there for you. I got you. Just let me know if you need anything. And then I'm not a person who likes to ask people for help. So when I do, it really does take a lot. And just to be left on my own and they don't even help me, and they shame you for even needing help when they're the ones who said they would be willing, that's just a different type of hurt that I really wouldn't wish on anybody. And you really don't know how it feels until it's you. Because a lot of people like to say, oh, well, that's your fault. Why did you believe them? You need to take care of yourself. You should have been smarter. And for people like that, I just feel like instead of shaming somebody else for what position they ended up in, you should just be grateful that you never had to experience it in the first place. Shaming doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for you, and it doesn't do anything for them. But anyway, I want to have freedom in my life. I want to be secure. So I'm going to try really hard to remember all of this. I'm actually doing number 6 right now, doing Get Tired. I literally only got 3 hours of sleep. I did, because I was up all night. I did it in a video that I ended up posting on my main account. This is my second page. And I didn't force myself to stay up. I actually had a lot of energy last night. But right before I was about to go to bed, I seen that I applied to work for Target nearby, and I got a denial letter. Then I actually later on today, I ended up getting another denial letter for a different job that I applied to. It's crushing. It really does hurt because I've been trying. This is probably the 10th. I don't even know. I've lost count. It hurt. I can't seem to get a job. No matter what I do, I can't get a job. So I just decided, all right, there's a staffing agency nearby. I'm just going to go up there. By this point, it was 6 a.m. I was so tired, so I went to sleep. And I got up 3 hours later to the staffing agency. I did the pre-application before I went up there. And then so when I got up there, I really didn't have to do too much. I just spoke with the recruiter, did a drug screen, finished the rest of the application where I did my I-9s. And then I just walked back. I just watched this video about freedom. So I'm like, hey. Because I already know I'm going to get a job from the staffing agency. I already know I'm going to get a job. They seem to really be on it when it comes to placing people in work. No, they got it. They're good. The only thing is right now is it's the 19th and I've got less than a week to come up with some money so I can afford to stay here. And I don't even know, it's Friday. So I'm like, by the time the staffing agency calls me to get a job, it'll probably be Monday by then. Get paid until you do a week in a hole first. I'm not going to worry about that though. That is what's stressing me a little bit. I feel like I can't worry about that right now. Anyway, I'm just going to go back through the list and read out all the stuff that I said in the video. 1, change your mindset with the job. This job is temporary. It is to fund the needs that I have right now so that I can do what it is that I desire. 2, make your business, your content, whatever it is that you want to do, make it fun. Make it exciting. 3, put minimum effort towards the job. Put maximum effort towards your goals. 4, remember that when you create for others, you are creating for yourself. 5, protect your energy at all costs, like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. 6, do it tired, do it sad, do it mad, just do it. Your hard work is going to pay off. So you need to determine where you're going to put your hard work. Are you going to put it towards your job that isn't really funding the lifestyle you want? Or are you going to put it towards your goals that will fund the lifestyle that you want? I ate it up with that one. That's pretty much all I got. I wish us all the best. I already know you watching this video. You're tired of living the way that you are. Paycheck to paycheck or just hardly getting by. And you know that there's a better life for you out there and you can do it, but you got all these bills to pay. You probably have children. You don't have enough time in the day or you don't have enough energy. I'm rooting for us. We got this. I decree and I declare in Jesus' name. Let me show my chain. I decree and I declare in Jesus' name. We got this. I believe in you. Let me know if any of these tips were helpful to you. They definitely helped me out. I got really excited after I seen that video. I'm going to link the original video where I got my ideas from. I'm going to link that in the description. If you found any of this information helpful and you like what you see, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, leave a like. I want to test to see who's actually here at the end of the video. So comment a black heart if you stayed to this point of the video. Let's see who's really paying attention. I got black ink, so I just thought black heart, black ink, whatever, right? I'm gonna put that on my paper though. All right, I need a nap. I'm freaking tired. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.